Hi, I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and I'm the founder of GoddessHasYourBack.com and the author of 9 books and 3 online courses. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how witches find the hidden path of happiness. Recently, I've been under a lot of stress. There's a lot going on with my parents and other things going on in my family. I also feel like I'm missing the experience of happiness. I had a long conversation with a spiritual elder, and we uncovered 4 different ideas: happiness, joy, contentment, and cheerfulness.
For you.
I have 3 insights for you. The first insight is realize the difference between joy and happiness. I now realize that joy is an in-the-moment experience. It's a feeling. Even with all the stress that I'm under, every day I have some joyful moments with my cat, Magic. He's such a delight. I now realize that happiness is a path. Many years ago, when I attended college, I was on a path to become a computer animator. That was a happy path for me. I had great anticipation that I would work on movies and special effects, but my life didn't turn out that way. While I was going to college, I had a clear path until some things kind of went sideways. My point is, in my current life, I do have joyful moments. And when I think about my path, serving people through my podcast, my books, and my blog are part of my path of happiness. I had no clue that I was going to be a blogger or create a podcast. I now realize that life has a number of chapters. My current chapter is a path of happiness. But being a blogger and a podcaster requires work. Sometimes I have joyful moments, and other times it's just work. And now for the second insight. Realize the difference between cheerfulness and happiness. Beverly Sills was an operatic soprano, and this is one of her quotes. "A cheerful woman is one who has cares, but doesn't let them get her down." Sometimes Beverly Sills would say, "I'm not a happy woman, but I am a cheerful woman." Her comments inspired some thoughts in me. There seems to be a real difference between cheerfulness and happiness. Cheerfulness is a discipline. If you choose to be cheerful, you do not escalate if someone makes a disparaging remark about you. Every day, I demonstrate that I am cheerful, even though I deal with depression symptoms. People around me feel comfortable, so my discipline of being cheerful protects them from some of the dark, painful feelings I have. I want to emphasize cheerfulness is not happiness. And now our third insight. Invite the goddess in for joy and contentment. Recently I was talking with a friend, and she asked, "When do you experience contentment?" "Right after dinner," I said. I was serious about it. Right after dinner I don't feel hungry, and the world seems comfortable. I shared this with another friend, and he asked, "Don't you experience contentment during meditation?" And I said, "Sometimes. Dinner is more reliable." Recently I realized that it is a good idea for me to invite Goddess in when I meditate and ask her to give me moments of joy and contentment. What I'm learning is meditation sessions can be a respite where I step back and have moments of joy and contentment. Now, the rest of my life may feel chaotic, but meditation can often help me unwind and have those moments of joy and contentment. I invite you to start a practice of meditation so you can talk to the gods and ask them for moments of joy and contentment. Recently, my sweetheart and I have added a new practice. When we go for a walk, we'll hold hands and we're silent for 10 to 20 minutes. That gives us the opportunity to have peace, a silent bonding with each other, and moments of joy and contentment. I noticed recently that we're under so much pressure that the only release or break happens when we are in silence. Otherwise, we might fall back into talking about our worries. I invite you to consider bringing moments of silence and peace into your day. And now I will summarize. The first insight was realize the difference between joy and happiness. The second insight was realize the difference between cheerfulness and happiness. And the third insight, invite the goddess in for joy and contentment. I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and to go further and deeper, you can try one of my 9 books. And for more information, you can go to my websites, goddesshasyourback.com and moonwatersilverclaw.com. I also have 3 courses on udemy.com. The first one is Goddess Style Weight Loss. The second one is Spiritual Solution for Depression Relief. And the third one is Beyond the Law of Attraction to Real Magic. May all these help your journey. Blessed be.